And congratulations on an outstanding season. It was so fun to watch. Personally, did you have to catch your breath? I mean, was this an exhausting experience for you?
Hey guys, thanks for having me tonight. It's an honor. You know, this season, I wouldn't say it's exhausting. You know, we had a lot of fun. You know, we had a great team in New York, and you know, the energy that these guys brought every single day, you know, made it a blast showing up to the park every single day.
Hey, Aaron, you've been close sitting in this seat for the MVP before. And it's a little different now than it was the last time because some guy named Shohei Ohtani showed up throwing 100 miles an hour and hitting home runs. When you enter into a season with him on the leaderboard, so to speak, do you know you got to put together a special campaign?
You know, Harold, you really don't think about it. You know, I try to go out there and just do my job to, you know, help our team win. And, you know, if I go out there and I show up every single day, I feel like the numbers and everything else will take care of itself and show up. So, you know, when you got a guy like Ohtani that you're going up against, man, that's a tough mountain to climb. But it's, you know, that's what you love. You love playing against the best in the game, the best in the world, and you know, it was a fun year for sure.
Hey, Aaron, I'm old enough to be around when Mark McGwire was chasing Roger Maris, and he talked about his routines because you went through this. There's so much outside noise, right? To keep yourself game focused, he would listen to Enya, and he would eat grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwiches just to stay kind of in his own little bubble. Did you develop routines to try to block out the noise? Let's face it, there was a lot around you in the month of September.
Yeah, I did. I tried to just keep my routine the same. You know, I tried not to change too much. You know, I didn't want to get superstitious with anything, and you know, I think I really, like I've said all year, I relate that back to my teammates. You know, they kept it fun in the clubhouse. They keep it fun on the field. You know, Anthony Rizzo, Josh Donaldson, Izzy, you know, Gleyber Torres, man, all those guys every single day showing up. And they treated me the same, too. That the clubhouse energy was the same if I had one home run or if I had, you know, 61 home runs. So, like, when I'm surrounded by those guys every single day, it's easy just to focus on the task at hand, which is, you know, to go out there and win.
Well, Aaron, let's talk about those routines because you know numbers like this are only possible when you post up and you play. And you've done that the last couple of years. And we've talked about this, but I want you to tell people what has changed as you've grown as a major leaguer to find routines to keep yourself on the field in the lineup.
Just, you know, for me, Tom, it's really just learning your body and learning what you need to do to, you know, show up every single day. You know, when you're younger, when you're, you know, early 20s and you got all the energy, you feel like you can, I can play 9 innings, work out, and then, you know, show up the next day, you know, do the same thing. But, you know, as you get older, you learn that, you know, the things that you need to do to get ready for the game that night, and, you know, the recovery stuff after the game that you need to do, you know, quality sleep, you know, the list goes on. And, you know, I think a lot of people, you know, from my off-season training down in Tampa at Diesel to, you know, the training staff and, you know, the strength coaches with the Yankees for all the help, you know, the past couple of years.
Aaron, it's one thing we'll talk about 62 forever, but the number I want to bring up is 0. No errors? And you played center and right, no errors. I see that smile. How proud does that make you feel about the defense?
Oh, I take a lot of pride in my defense. You know, it's one thing that, you know, I kind of got knocked down a lot for was, you know, hey, you're 6'7", you know, maybe you should be at first base. You can't play the outfield. And, you know, when you're, you know, playing on the biggest stage in baseball every single night, you got to show out. And, you know, I worked with a lot of different guys over the years to kind of shore up that defense a little bit. And, you know, going into this year, I kind of talked to Booney and I said, hey, I want to play center field this year. If that helps his team out, if it helps get, you know, Stanton in the lineup, or especially when he got Carpenter, if it helped him get in the DH spot, or, you know, allow guys to get a little rest at DH, you know, I wanted to help out the team. So, you know, I love playing defense. I love making plays. And, you know, it was, yeah, no errors, man. That was
found a way to make you smile, Greg. Look at that smile.